Just really courageous performance by our team, and just shows again just the resiliency and determination to win. It's got a lot of winners in the locker room, and so it was a fun team to go to battle with. You know, every opportunity. You know, I thought down the stretch the plays that were made were by multiple guys, so you can't really single out you know, one particular player. There's numerous guys making plays you know, down the stretch, and you know, you could look at Remy's three-point play and Shannon's deep three and Cody's great pass to Daquan and the minutes he had, and you know, Kamani with his drive to the hoop. So just a lot of great, you know, winning plays, you know, that were made against a team that, you know, was very determined and again effectively, you know, went into shot clocks and you know, and we defended and fought through those possessions, and to be down 13 with, you know, under 12 and to you know, really have a response to that. It's not easy, you know, just based on even what we've been going through, you know, the last 10 days or so. So it was really fun to see the guys come through down the stretch in a tight game and prove that we could win games that way, or we could win them in different ways. So it was fun to watch.
You win with a game where Trey really could use his offense going. What does that say about the rest of the team?
Yeah, I mean, Trey, I thought he had some decent looks in the first half and wasn't able to connect. He had a few things go against him in terms of a contact and then losing the ball and you know, not getting a whistle, and you know, it was kind of a cumulative thing for Trey that you know, that he was dealing with. So mark of a good team is and a winning team is, you know, guys stepping up and compensating for him not being at his very best. But I think Cody said it very well as I was sitting here at the end. You know, we would never be in the position we're in if it's not for that guy. And in the big games we've been in, he's been special this year, and he'll continue to do that as we move forward. But it was great to see other guys step up and contribute that way for us to get a great win.
Coach Shannon Evans said that you didn't give him the ball in the first half, and what shifted and switched in the second half where he kind of came out and had the performance that he did?
Yeah, I think with Shannon, you know, we just got to get it out of our minds that a particular type of defense is going to bother us. We have to we got to you know, attack whatever defense is put in front of us. And I thought in the second half we got a lot more paint touches off the dribble, and whether it was a kick out or a challenge at the rim, and even when the guards maybe didn't convert the shot, you know, Lake was able to tip some in because they're coming over to challenge. So, you know, we just didn't rely on shooting 3-point shots, and we did have those as well. But you know, Shannon was in attack mode. He wasn't going to let us lose. I just felt like his three again reminded me of the shot he hit, you know, at Kansas, and you know, he made some nice passes in the first half. Shannon had a couple of assists. I believe he had 6 assists and 1 turnover to go with the 22, and to get 22 in the second half in a game that was, again, a possession game, not a wide open game. He was as efficient as you could be.
What did you see from your bigs or even Kamani Lawrence off the bench in the second half?
Yes, we just, you know, we have to have guys stepping up. It's been great for Kamani. He's getting more opportunities. He's going to get, you know, more comfortable out there, and you know, we got to get production. And we talked about not getting great production versus Oregon in our bench, and tonight the bench responded. Remy had great minutes. Kamani did very well. Vitali, his plus minus was very good, and good things were happening when he was on the floor. And then Lake was, you know, I couldn't take him out of the game because he was, you know, he was so athletic around the basket and did so many things to impact the game for us.
What does it say about your program to have the type of crowds you guys have had, and how does that help you in recruitment?
It was such a great feeling to hear that building like that, and to see those guys just push us past the finish line. And you know, I know that they might have been wondering at about the 12-minute mark, but I know these guys could come through, and we just kind of chipped away at it. And then to hear that building like that, and you know, it's not always going to be a wide open game. Some of these games are going to be this way, especially in conference. And you want your crowd to leave on a positive note, and I think they witnessed a great college basketball game, two teams that wanted this win badly, and we made the plays to get it done.
Coach, how's Trey's shoulder, or whatever he got banged up?
Yeah, I mean, Trey appeared to be fine, after the game, and there's nothing that I think we're overly concerned about with that at the moment.
How about being able to change your style? Because you love to run up and down, and all of a sudden you're against the team, you have to be so patient. You guys seem to adjust that pretty well.
Yeah, we just, I would love to maybe extend a little more, but I think late in the half, we did it, and they kind of broke it, and then Tinkle hit a three on the left wing, and so I was trying to maybe just play it more straight up in the second half, and then as the deficit, as we were down, we needed it more, and I think we did rattle them some with the pressure, and we just kept, even when we had the 5-point lead inside a minute, we still up there. We're not going to just try and sit on a lead and see if we could survive it. We just kept with that, and I thought an underrated play too was Shannon Steele on Tinkle, as the game was still very much in the balance.
Coach, this team, the comeback kids, they seem to kind of perform more and play better when they're playing from behind. How come it's never, a one-way-sided situation? They're coming back.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put your finger on that exactly, and know that I know that they have a tremendous belief in each other, and we've been in enough tough games against really good teams, and we've been able to work through a deficit and figure out a way to win. So, and then when you have experienced guys that believe and they push that message through the team, then it becomes contagious. And we knew that at home you don't want to drop 2 games, and we may not be playing exactly like we were earlier in the season, and I know that you go through different parts of the year where that's going to be the case, and we just got to push through the tough times, and I know that we're going to respond.